the most hated streamer you student, bro.
And then you're gonna bully me and you're gonna ridicule me, and now I'm going to Streamer University.
And I am crying like a little, but no, people aren't being mean to me.
I've seen clips even before. You won't be a good streamer, no matter what you saying on Twitter and all that.
I just feel like,
Bro, isn't that the girl that's like OnlyFans? Hold on, let me move my cam. Doesn't she do like OnlyFans, and then she was like hating on people, and then no one liked her when she went to SU?
I'm letting all you guys down and it sucks.
Bro, I'm telling you, you can even be on someone else's stream in the background and do something, and you're talking so much more than I see other people are. You're not wasting your opportunity. I promise you're not.
Guys, and that Streamer University had started like 2 days ago by the time I'm posting this video, and it went off great. All the clips I have been seeing of Streamer U have been so positive. All the streamers have been going out there making amazing content, collabing with bigger creators, and just getting their name out there more and more. And honestly, I thought the only videos I would be able to make of Streamer U were non-negative drama stuff and just praising everything that I see going on, until I woke up today and saw that a trending streamer...
I mean, what did you expect, bro? Like, what did you expect? Bro, like, over like 100 people are coming into one spot trying to clip farm each other. Like, what did you... I don't know why you expected it to be like calm. I don't know.
On my timeline was getting a ton of hate because she was apparently crying about the stuff that happened at Streamer U, and the name looked really familiar, that being Aisha Sophie. And the reason that the name looked so familiar was because before Streamer U even started, she was getting tons of backlash. I wanted to break down why she's probably one of the most hated Streamer U students, not just for this year, but in totality, because of all of the stuff that she has been going through online, based on not only her career as a apparent streamer, but what she does on the side to make a majority of her money. I don't want to yap too much of them, so why don't we just start from the very beginning with who even is this girl and how do we get here in
A lot of girls in Streamer U.
Hello, JJ,
There
what's
is a
up?
lot of girls in Streamer U. I don't think Streamer U is the place to find a love interest. You know, I'm there for professional intentions only.
In case you have never
But doesn't she do OnlyFans? What's going on? I'm on the Purple app reacting to this video. That jumps in the back, yes. Wait, but why? Like, why do you need to mention that though? Like, you do OnlyFans, so like, isn't like your whole thing like? I don't know. That might be a little controversial. That's just. I don't know.
heard of Aisha Sophie, she is a very popular OF model, and that's mostly where a lot of people probably have heard of her name. And when I say very popular, I am not over exaggerating. She hangs out with people like Sophie Rain, who is probably the most notable or famous OF model you've ever heard of, and even was a part of creating the Bop House, which was an entire house, if you could probably guess it, of other OF models in order to push not only their content but also their name out there more and more. And streaming for her is a more recent thing. I think she said herself that she only started streaming around 2 months ago, so getting into Streamer University for her was a very big opportunity.
Your name is?
I'm Aisha.
Aisha,
Yes.
How long you been streaming?
Like 2 months.
I just love myself so much, bro. I think I really killed that. And I don't know how I got here. I don't know how it happened, but yeah, I think I really killed that. So proud of myself because I made it and I have a really awesome life and I'm so grateful.
Now, anybody getting into Streamer University at all came with a ton of hate and a ton of backlash, regardless if you were small, big.
Do you masturbate?
If you weren't a creator that somebody followed, you were going to get hate for getting into Streamer University. But then people found out that Aisha Sophie had only been streaming for 2 months. On top of not only streaming for 2 months before getting into Streamer U, also doing OF on the side, it caused her to get a bunch of hate left and right. It was pretty insane to see. A bunch of people calling her a clout chaser, a bop, saying she's only doing this for money, saying she doesn't really care. Basically calling her one of the most undeserving students of Streamer University because she is already at a higher place in social media and yet is taking this opportunity from people who actually deserve.
But that's like everyone. That's like everyone in Streamer U, bro. But like at the same time, like, alright, this is what I think Kai's plan was, right? He wanted other streamers to be there. Like obviously they're like the clip masters, like they know what they're doing, they know how to clip farm. But just small streamers being in the same clip as them, makes it so easy for them to get recognition. And that's why it's like so much better. Like it's like that's why I think Kai added them. Because if every small streamer was just a streamer you, like not a lot of people will watch it because like there's no face. There's no face. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about her. Like she doesn't really clip. Like if you go in a clip with her, you don't really know. Like you can't be like, oh snap, look, it's Aisha with a small streamer. Like, you know what I mean?
Deserve it. Mind
I
you,
don't know
all
what
of
I'm
this
saying,
coming
but-
before Streamer You even starts. And with that hate, obviously comes Aisha trying to defend not only her spot in Streamer University, but why she actually deserves to do streaming as a whole.
I think a lot of people do it for the money and think that social media is the golden ticket, that streaming is the golden ticket because it's portrayed a certain way online. And yeah, so that's why people see me and they're like, oh, you don't deserve it because you already have money. But I'm not doing it for the money. I do already have money, and I don't need to do this for money because I feel like I've made it. This is genuinely just because I want to be doing this. Like, I could just have no cameras on at any time and go retire, but like, I want to be doing this. Like, I find it enjoyable, I find it fun, I find this to be like a great place.
I think Kai put big and small creators together so the big creators could help the small creators. Yes, but at the same time, they're not like intentionally helping the small creators. Like, they're not gonna go outside of like they're not gonna go outside their comfort zone and then be like, oh, you need help? Let me be in your clip. You know what I mean? But like just them being there, like, it's like just the fact that there's a streamer right there with what 40K live viewers. If I wasn't streaming you, I would go to that streamer and try to get a clip out of it. 40K people are watching, right? And then when I'm on their screen, I'm also like getting seen by 40,000 people. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, they're there to help them, and some did help them, but just them being there is already such a big help. You know what I mean? It's like an opportunity. Like, you see an opportunity. That's why you see a lot of people trying to clip farm the bigger streamers.
For me to shift to from everything I've done in my social media career up until this point, you know, and I'm here. And you're wondering why I still do that? Because I think the real question is, if you were in my position, would you really not be doing it, or would you? And don't lie to me, because you would. I know you would. And it's just like, I get it. But when everything I've done and built has been to like have that as my sole primary income, it's like, what else am I supposed to do? You know, like I can't just drop it and get brand deals, or like really the only thing for me to do was to come on Twitch and see if I can do something here.
When playing games on PC, do you ever wonder if someone had a clip with you in it?
Download Metal, then go to albums, clips you're in.
As someone who's been doing content for as long as she has, I'm surprised she even came to the internet to defend herself, which I guess might just be a streamer type of mindset, because a lot of people already have their minds made up, regardless of it's because she's a woman who does streaming or does content in general, regardless if it's because she's an OF model, regardless of what anything is. People on the internet already have their minds made up once they saw certain aspects of her content and the person that she was, and decided that was going to be her entire personality in their mind. And no amount of her saying anything was going to make anybody who already has their mind made up change in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not saying that to be rude or to talk bad about Aisha Sophie and her content, but a lot of people in general just already have their minds made up when it comes to streaming, but specifically female streamers, because they don't see them as actual content creators, regardless of what you might actually do on stream. This is how a lot of people see a female streamer's content, regardless of what they are doing.
This is how an average female stream look like. Chat, I don't know what I should eat today. My Uber Eats didn't come.
What's up, Ken-san?
Oh, my toenails
Thank you so much for the
in,
follow.
chat. Should I get the pizza or should I get the wings? I don't know. I just hate eating every day. Oh, this TikTok is so fun. That's the average female stream. And those are the bitches that got in before you.
Obviously, I don't agree with that, but that's literally the realm that we are stepping into when you come to streaming as a female content creator. What makes it worse for Aisha Sophie is that...
Thank you so much for the rose, Samantha. Thank you.
Kai Cenat kind of has a hand in a bunch of hate that she is getting as well, and you're probably sitting there wondering, how could Kai be hating on her? He's the one that picked her. He's the one that's putting her on this platform. Well, it's because last year, Kai Cenat had some rules about what content content creators to come into Stream University, because he specifically said you don't have to be a streamer, but a lot of OF models started to try and apply as well, and he had some statements for them about why they wouldn't be able to come.
Because this is crazy, because I think me saying you don't have to be a streamer, people took that and ran with it. Tell me why there are only bitches applying, talking about how they stream. We're not talking about streaming the only. You can't get in. You a stream? What the fuck? I had to search it up. I had to search up. Can you live stream with all? Why do you think you live streaming the only if you come into Streamer University?
The already perceived notion of what people think a female content creator is, along with statements from Kai previously, along with the fact that she does OF, was culminating to make her one of the most hated Streamer University students I'd ever seen, because people had a myriad of topics to choose from as to why she not only doesn't deserve to be there, but also why they don't like her and they don't think of her as an actual content creator. At a certain point, you can only take this hate so much. Again, this is well before Streamer U actually starts. We have a couple of days after she got announced to be in the Streamer U, for this hate to consistently keep piling up more, and more. And it seemed like at a certain point it was actually getting to her. That first response I had showed y'all when she had talked about the entire situation was calm, cool, and collected, where she showed a lot of enthusiasm for not only getting into Streamer University, but showed her haters that she genuinely doesn't care about what they're saying and how they feel about her actually being there. But there are other clips of her apparently going back and forth with her chat where she got a little bit more escalated because of the crazy stuff that she was seeing being said about her online.
I'm not a fucking bot. I told you earlier, I've been LARPing as a bot. It's not me. And I literally take pictures and post them and make hundreds of thousands of dollars, and y'all think that I'm less of a person for it. Get the fuck out. Ew.
Low key? Okay. Hot take. I think it really depends, like, your intention, though. It's like intentionality, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm hot, so I'm gonna post these photos so men can go buy it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you posted these photos and then boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I just happen to make thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna post these photos because I know what they portray and I know why people are gonna buy them. So basically, I'm just like selling myself. You know what I mean? It's the intentionality behind it.
What? Am I tripping or like what is that? Me personally?
Like, no, she's not any less of the person she is. But when it comes to Streamer U, I would see why people are upset that she took that spot. Other than like another small creator, you know what I mean?
I think I'm super respectable, and I really think I don't need to be categorized as something less than a person that lives and is like a real fucking person. Like I am actually a real person, if you guys haven't realized that yet. So yeah, do not categorize me. Do not categorize me as a bot.
While it was just seeing a majority hate, there are obviously some people still defending her, and this is just the first instance of the 3 instances I have to talk about people hating on Aisha Sophie. But from this instance right here, it was a majority hate. A lot of the defense came from people saying that even if she just stopped doing OF or magically wasn't doing OF at all, she would still be getting hate for just being an attractive female streamer and doing content, because the people that are doing the same thing as her get the same allegations and aren't even in her same position of doing OF. Along with the fact that if you look at any of her socials, at least related to streaming or this type of content she is trying to transition into, she is not in any way, shape, or form promoting her OF. Based on the links that I can see from her pages, based on the actual streams, which consist of her just getting her friends on and talking about stuff, doing reactions, gameplays, even recently going out and apparently doing archery for a stream. A lot of that stuff doesn't point you in the direction of, oh, I'm going to click on her blue link to try and send her money through that. It is a actual separation of content, but that was just before she got to Streamer University. And once she actually stepped foot there, it seems like everything got 20 times worse.
Wait, so does she have an OF or she doesn't? Oh, she does. She does.
She said that
like 8 ribs, how was it?
In Streamer University, you will cry, and it's okay. And everyone cries.
So, what are we even doing? We're watching the most hated Streamer University student.
And a lot of people cry and it's okay, and don't let it stop you from getting further. And I am crying like a little bitch, But no, people aren't being mean to me. The issue is that this is a ginormous opportunity, and it just really sucks because the Wi-Fi is not working. I know I'm being a little bitch about it, but I literally have an experienced cameraman. I have all the equipment I need. He just didn't get approved, and I don't know if we can make it happen, but if Kai can make it happen for my cameraman to come, that would be so awesome.
Low key, like, I understand why she's crying. Like, imagine being so upset and you're already getting hate. Like, you're already getting hate, and then you want to go and prove everyone wrong. You're like, yeah, I'm actually gonna make clips and be a good person and be a good streamer, and then this Wi-Fi doesn't even work, and your cameraman doesn't even get approved. Like, bro, I don't know. I would be upset. I'd be upset. Like, if I had to prove people wrong as a streamer, and I'm like, this is my only chance, and then the Wi-Fi wasn't working, I'd be upset too. But people are being mean to her. I don't know how. I don't know what. Like, I don't really get to watch it.
I really hate crying on camera. I'm such a bitch. I hope no
She isn't even crying.
one comes here. And I'm really sorry because I know it's so frustrating for you guys to watch me, and like literally all you're watching is 1 frame per hour, and it's like so laggy and it's so shitty. And I just feel like I'm letting all you guys down, and it sucks.
It's only day 2 at Streamer University when this clip right here came out.
Day
And obviously
2.
you can tell Aisha Sophie is sitting here crying. Not only because apparently she was getting bullied, as she said, by other creators while she was there, but also because the Streaming University Wi-Fi and overall environment is just not what she actually expected. And because of that, I feel like she is squandering an opportunity that a bunch of people will.
Still staying up late gaming solo? With Hacko AI, get the ultimate companion for your play.
Willing to do anything for it. That's pretty sad to see. And some of the hate that I see coming for her is the fact that people are just saying she shouldn't be taking this that seriously because of the position that she is in. Again, she is a top OF creator. You already saw previously she has a clip of her saying she doesn't need to stream or even really need to make content if she doesn't want to. And apparently only streams for passion. And this right here just kind of shows me that she actually does care about streaming and is very passionate about it.
That's a very good point, though. That's a good point. Like, yeah, she's already making thousands of dollars, and she's not even promoting her OnlyFans through her Twitch stream. She just wants to genuinely just stream and take the opportunity. That's a good point. Like, you know, she's trying, I guess.
Didn't care and just thought, hey, everything was messing up, it's whatever, you wouldn't be having this type of reaction to things going on. And the reason this also feels genuine to me is because of the other creators' reactions to the stuff that's going on, where people were just walking past her and even sat down another smaller creator and said that they were sharing the exact same issues as her and just told her to use it as motivation to keep on going.
Alright, are you crying?
Yeah.
Why?
Just
Would you mind?
No, you're fine, you're fine.
Give me some hugs. Give me some. Stop crying.
Thank you.
Why are you crying?
I just feel like I'm letting all my friends down because everything's so laggy and I don't have a cameraman. And
me neither. And it's okay. And yes, it's gonna suck. Absolutely. And I'm not gonna disagree.
Yeah,
it sucks not having a cameraman, but this is your reason to go harder. You know?
I want to, like, I'll go as hard as I can, bro, but the Wi-Fi's just not working. They can't even see me.
I say the same thing right now.
W Streamer University friends.
Dude, you know, but you can't let this defeat you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, yes, it's gonna be like, fuck, I can't get nothing right. I already don't have a cameraman. Now am I fucking lagging?
Yeah.
Like,
it's really bad. It's really bad.
We're gonna be okay. This doesn't define you, and you know that.
Thank you.
Give me some. It's okay sometimes.
Guys,
and it's okay to cry also.
Thank you so much. This is Pitbully, and she's so awesome.
Thank you.
Literally the best. Thank you
You
so
got
much.
this.
Thank you.
Pick your head up. You can drop a couple tears. That's fine. Cry. But you're not gonna spend the rest of your day crying.
No, of course.
Now, as negative as I can get on this channel and as I've been in this video, this is the stuff that I like to see. Regardless of how much hate some of these creators are getting or what they are going through, I would like other people to uplift them, especially if you're a creator there at Streamer University as well, going through the same thing. And I want y'all to know that Streamer University Part 1, when I made a couple of videos talking about it, had the exact same issues with Wi-Fi messing up, people not being able to have a cameraman, stuff like that going on. So this is just a Streamer University thing that multiple students have already
it's like expected to happen, bro. It's like expected to happen because like, bro, like it's hard to test 150 people going on the stream at the same time, and like it's like hard to test that, so you never really know. Like the best thing you can do is prepare for it. So I don't know. I think that's gonna happen every year unless they find a way.
Complain about in the past, and even other students that are actually there complaining about before, but obviously the clip didn't go as viral because they weren't crying
Streamer University is actually a thing. Yeah, I got invited. I just missed my flight.
on stream, or we're just talking about it when the cameras weren't on. It's unfortunate that a bunch of people are sending hate in this situation because I genuinely don't see what the reason to hate on this is. Unless you want to call out the fact that, hey, she talked about people actually bullying her, which I should bring up that point. The actual bullying in
I did get invited, but I just missed my flight.
question for clips that I could find will consist of things like
I missed my flight, and I just didn't want to go.
this.
Oh my God, your boyfriend! I broke up with her.
That's tough.
Insensitive ass Jason, bro. Stay have your boyfriend. I just did.
Okay, and Silky Rich do.
Don't shout at her. Silky Rich who?
Uh-oh. He's going NMS mode. NMS mode, you don't want to bet.
Okay, he better go Yugi mode.
He better go Yugi mode. He better go NMS mode. Once he goes NMS mode, he don't care.
He made everybody cry. I'd be surprised if he don't make you cry. Or anyone cry.
Now, obviously, I don't know if that's the actual bullying in question, but just imagine that type of mentality going around with different people you don't know. I don't want to sit here and just give excuse after excuse for her, especially in this scenario, but you could understand why she might take some of the criticism or some of the things that people are saying around her in the wrong way. Again, she has only been streaming for 2 months. The way that streamers act in an IRL
I thought Streamer University was just a random joke. What do you mean? Bro, there's like clips everywhere. There was literally like the face of everything for like 5 days.
setting when you are around people you don't
Literally, I think I had more viewers in the World Cup. Don't quote me on that.
know, they will take it to the extreme, and it's really only for you
Dude,
to
do you like live under the shell? Under the rock? Under a rock? Bro, it's literally, do you not have TikTok? Dude, you literally found me through TikTok. You literally found me through TikTok. And you're talking about you don't know what streamer you.
set the boundaries of what people can't and can't say. This happens on a consistent basis, even with streamers that have been doing streams for a very long time, where they sometimes step over bounds or say stuff that they really shouldn't say and don't actually mean because they are in pursuit of getting a clip. It's a real wild west when it comes to IRL streaming in general.
I don't watch streaming stuff. Yeah, but you should at least know the SU is real. That's literally the face of TikTok for the last 5 days.
But when you bring this culmination of people who have never seen each other, different backgrounds, all types of stuff, it's bound to have some bad effects here and there. And again, I know a lot of people might see this, try to discredit her feelings because of the position that she is in, but other creators are seeing this and obviously wanting to help, knowing what she does and knowing what her background is.
Don't cry. Oh my God, I hate seeing girls cry.
I know.
Are you on the internet?
Mm-hmm.
You are? Okay, don't worry. By the way, it's not lagging all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It happens sometimes. Yeah. I know when it's F's, it's a lot. Don't cry, girl. Oh my God, you're
really
too beautiful to cry. Your makeup is too beautiful. Do not cry. Bitch, you look too good. You got long hair. You're gorgeous. You don't need to cry. But I'm telling you, like, you don't like the connection. It's bad in some parts. It's not gonna be bad everywhere. It's not. And also, you got like a lot. Bro, I saw clips of your stream yesterday on Twitter. You know that, right?
Really?
Yes. Like, so your connection, oh my God, don't cry. Your connection is really not that bad.
Okay.
It's not. It just feels like a lot because I know when the chat is like spamming Fs and everything, it's annoying.
I haven't seen a single post about Streamer University in the last year. Dude, it happened 5 days ago. And there was one last year. Bro, there was like 700,000 people watching. On one channel, bro. There was like 150 people streaming and 700,000 was on one.
Do you not stream that often?
I started like 2 months ago.
Okay, so it's new.
Yeah.
So when chat's doing that, it's overwhelming. Yeah. I promise you, Twitch chat, they do that when it's like see, one guy just typed F just because he knows it's annoying. Like, they're gonna do that. Look, my chat is typing F, bro. They're typing F randomly. They're gonna do that because they want to be annoying.
Yeah.
But like, it's not like, I literally saw clips yesterday of you interacting with people. I saw clips of you and Silky. I saw the one of you and me cheering. I saw like a ton of different ones. Like, don't worry about it. You're on the first real day. I don't think your opportunity is being cut short at all. I promise you it's not. You got so many days. You got so many days here, bro. I'm telling you, you can.
Dude, you don't have to be chronically online. Dude, this thing was on the news, bro.
Even be on someone else's stream in the background and do something, and you're talking so much more than I see other people are. You're not wasting your opportunity. I promise you.
No, you know, I peeped that, bro. Like, there was people complaining, like, of just not having the opportunity that they thought they were gonna have. Like, bro, opportunity is for you to grab, bro. Like, it's not gonna be handed to you. Like, you know what I mean? It's like not that type of opportunity where I'm like, here, have 100,000 followers. Like, dude, you have to get up and like clip. You gotta clip farm, bro. That's the opportunity handed to you, bro. Like, big people are not gonna like come to you and clip you, bro. It's the other way around. You gotta use the big people to clip.
Another creator coming up and helping Aisha, seeing the situation that she's in, saying that she is upset, and even listening to the stuff that we already heard, giving her advice, letting her know that, hey, even them as teachers with 30K backpacks are lagging, having a lot of connection issues, and that it is okay and it'll be all right. Before all of this crazy clips that I've seen of her coming out, I did see normal clips of her interacting with a bunch of streamers like Senna herself, Stable Ronaldo, Duke, all that stuff. She genuinely is getting her name out there and pushing away the narrative that a lot of people are upset with her with, which literally is just because she does a whiff. We had a situation like this happen in last year's Streamer University, and it got a lot more support, not only people who are actually at Streamer U, but just online, because they weren't in the same position as Aisha, which is just the fact that she throws twerk on the side of doing streaming. But thankfully, a lot of people who are actually at Streamer U, like Senna, like the other streamer that we saw there, and even your Raves were coming up and helping her and explaining to her that she is making good content. A lot of people are actually interested in her streams.
We're gonna try to I'm trying to give you a little boost, okay? Do not tell anybody I'm giving you a boost. What happens here stays here. Because once I give you a boost, everybody gonna ask for a motherfucking boost. I can't give it out. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little boost. You're doing great, okay? Everybody sees you. I know it is rough with this Wi-Fi situation going on, but you're doing the best that you can, and every fucking streamer here, every student here sees that. And I know it's hard, I know it'll be tough, but you just gotta coast through it. You gotta get through it, because you will get through it. And I can see you're gonna be a great ass streamer. On God, I've seen clips even before this shit. You're gonna be a good streamer. No matter what the fuck they be saying on Twitter and all that bullshit, you gonna be great. Love it. You got this. You got this, girl. Stop letting them, don't let none fuck up the makeup because you slaying in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit.
Now, I wish I could just end it right there on a high note and be like, there was one bad side what happened with Aisha and Streamer U, and then here is the good side. But apparently her name is a complete roller coaster, because we're getting to another bad side again. After all these events happened, Aisha went out into Streamer University and made a couple of comments that rubbed people the wrong way after this entire crying incident, where she got a bunch of support from other streamers, sending her a lot of love, even though there was still hate mixed in there. She somehow made everybody who was supporting her turn on her in an instant.
Something to say. The way SU works is there's big streamers, there's middle streamers, there's small streamers, and you want to know what happens? I'm sure you can see already. The big streamers click together. The middle streamers try to figure out where they can go. The small streamers try to figure out where they can go. And they can't go anywhere. They're expected to just stick around the big creators and be the supporters and the people clapping in the back to make the big people be bigger, right?
That's your choice to make, by the way. That's your choice to make. If you want to be a supporter, then go be a freaking supporter, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, the big creators all being in one spot all together, bro, that's like a freaking gold mine, bro. That's like finding diamonds in a cave. But do the right thing, make the right clip, you know, like do something funny. Hundreds and thousands of people are gonna see that clip just because they're there. Bro, it's a gold mine, bro. It's a gold mine, literally. Literally, bro.
And then we're just supposed to be the background characters.
You're a background character if you make yourself a background character.
Background dancer to the big characters. And that's okay. That's just how it works. But it's real clicky.
I'm tired of this. Things that Streamer University need to change for smaller creators. It only takes one. I've already said this a lot throughout this video, but Aisha Sophie by no means is a small creator. She is technically a big creator, just not a big streamer. She has a pretty huge following on places like Instagram, TikTok, things like that. She is well known in her field, just new to streaming. So saying something like this rubbed people the complete wrong way, with people under that tweet showing all of her followers off, showing the views that she be getting. Even in the realm of streaming university, although she is a new streamer, she is still having higher viewership than a lot of other creators, apparently having around 5K. And when people pointed that out to her, she had this to say.
Okay, listen. I think 1K viewers is fucking banging. 5K viewers banging. But guess what? There's people here with 50,000 viewers. You know what I'm saying? 30,000, 20,000, 15,000, whatever. So me, I think I want to start something where the smaller creators like kind of band together, and then everyone needs to share the wealth. This is everyone's once in a lifetime opportunity here, and I think we all need equal treatment here.
Throughout this entire video, you
This PMO, she was obviously talking about streaming. Obviously 5K is way less than what other people get. Bro, exactly. Wait, exactly. But, dude. Hold on. Charge my phone.
You'll probably tell I've been giving her a lot of grace, which I feel like I do for a majority of people I have or talk about on my channel, where I try to look at the situation a bit more nuanced than just immediately hating on somebody and understanding why they would think this way or where they're coming from. In this situation, I really can't give her any grace. She has been doing social media for 6 years. She understands what 5K viewers on any platform can mean, 5K followers, 5K this. And even though she has only been in the realm of streaming for 2 months, she has to know that 5K live viewers.
Also, dude, viewers, look, viewers are real people, bro. They're not fake people. Like, that's not something you share. You gotta be entertaining, and maybe they'll come to your stream. You know, they're in that stream for a reason, dude. Like, say the big streamers are like, oh yeah, go to this person's stream. Dude, they're not staying there. They're not there to watch you. Unless you make someone go do something to be entertaining for them to stay there. Dude, they're not, like, dude, there's no way to share about it. Just be the better streamer. That's it.
Is way different than 5K views on like a YouTube video, on a TikTok, on an Instagram post, and even at that point, those still a lot of people. And at no point in time does that make you a small creator. And the only way that you're going to seem like a small creator is by talking about creators that are bigger than you, averaging 50K viewers, which, while is huge and is definitely a way bigger number than 5K, doesn't make 5K viewers any less substantial. And when other creators were hearing stuff like this, like Kenel Joseph, they had to point out the way that she is talking and how crazy she actually sounds when she is in the position that she's in.
So how confident do you think the group chat's gonna work, though?
I'm 1,000,000% confident. If people are gonna make it work.
Smoker, bro, you have 3.5 million.
Okay, but I'm not a big streamer.
Girl!
I've been here for 6 years. But I've been doing Twitch for 2 months. It doesn't translate.
It translates. No, but listen. No, I'm not trying to kick you. No, but you're Loki being like, you got 3, bro. Only.
The only part is that she isn't small. She's kind of like in the middle of big and small. Dude. 3,000 people watching is like 0.00001% of streamers. If you have 3,000 people, you're making well over 6 figures. Plus, she has her OnlyFans. 3,000 people is so much.
Bro, you have more followers than like most of everybody. Probably the top 3 here. You have 3. She has an M. Like she can't. Like no one can't.
Yeah, but we need one big creator, and that's you. You're the mother.
Your last views in 30 days was 77 million views.
Listen to me. Listen, let me say it. I'll say I'm a medium creator, and I feel like that allows me to be the leader.
I think she's only been doing. I mean, if she were to be talking about small creators and all her stuff, I would see what she's saying. Exactly. No. It's the fact that she's not a small creator. Like Kenel is saying right here, she's talking like that, and she has 3,000 viewers. That's like top 10. So you do like she is probably comparing her stuff to other streamers, and she feel like she wants to be able to have that same as other streamers. Exactly. So if you want to have that same viewership as other streamers, there's nothing the big streamers can do to help with that. You know what I mean? There's nothing that they can do because people chose to be on their stream, right? So there's literally like there's no point in saying that. You just have to be the better streamer. Like the big streamer can't tell his viewers to go, hey, go support these other small creators, because you know that's not what they're there for. They're there to watch him. You know what I mean? So if you want people to watch you, you have to take the opportunity for yourself. Like streamer you is it's not about like the opportunity is in streamer you. You just have to take it. And bro, that's it. Yeah. Bro, but like 3,000 people.
I
is
just
so
told
much, bro.
y'all
This is so
after
worth
the entire crying situation where Senna, Your Rage, and even the other streamers had helped her, much more people were coming to support Aisha from those communities, and that all seemed to flip like a switch the millisecond she made that tweet. We saw clips of her going around saying stuff like this. She was just trying to uplift other smaller streamers, and even was creating a group chat, which is why she was talking to Kanel in the first place, to try and make sure that they can get a lot more exposure and apparently not seem like background characters in other big creator streams. Well, that does seem nice on the surface. The fact that she already is a bigger creator and even has more followers than some of the actual technically bigger streamers there makes her seem pretty unqualified and just seems like someone who is upset about things that actually aren't true. Even Kanel had to address her and talk to her about this a little bit later, saying that he understands where she's coming from, but the overall wording of her statement and the way that she is trying to do things comes off the complete wrong way than she probably wants it to.
You think you're still on your mission right now?
Oh, I am. Do I support my mission?
Even though you got 3.5 million followers, but it takes somebody in your position that, you know.
Okay, okay, if you're gonna say that, can I just be an advocate then? Is that like a...
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Thanks.
But you're saying you're small.
I'm not saying I'm small.
Okay.
I think
it was the way you worded it.
Okay, my bad. I had bad delivery. I should have practiced.
You gotta practice in the mirror.
Yes, I do. My bad. If I'm gonna be a leader, I should practice.
The raw delivery, not only on stream but also on Twitter, made her just get a mass ton of hate. And again, while I said I could not defend it when she originally tweeted this or talked about this, I feel like I still can't. I mean, it's just the way that she definitely said it that made it seem odd. And even the clip I showed you earlier where she said averaging like 5K is still small compared to other creators, there really is no defense for any of this, because at no point in time would that make you a small streamer, and at no point in time would you actually be a small creator. But actually advocating for the actual small creators who probably just for the first time hit 1K or still averaging around like 100 to like 500 viewers is a pretty nice thing to do, especially the people that are actually going out of their way to try and talk to these bigger creators or collabing. You helping them get out of the show and actually take in this opportunity that they have would be a good thing. And it's not even like it was just creators like Kanel who were like addressing her about this or were saying that they would help. There were other creators who she talked to where they immediately understood what she was saying and were down to actually help other smaller creators who were there.
I don't like how the big streamers are only streaming with the big streamers, because it just feels like anyone that's not a big streamer is trying to like get their moments in and they really can't. This is everyone's
The big streamers are friends.
moment right now. It just really sucks that not everyone can feel like this is.
It's like in school, you know. It's like the cool kids are gonna hang out with their friends. Like the cool kids don't have to go out of their way to go make other people feel included. You know what I mean? Like they're there to, you know, hang out with their friends. Like they're not obligated to go make the person sitting over there feel more included. The big streamers, that's, you know, they're friends.
Their moment, because a lot of the moments are going to the big streamers. Hi. And I'm starting a revolution with all of us together, and we're gonna have a top secret meeting, and we're gonna make it fair for everybody. Okay. And I have big plans. But I'm adding everybody to a group chat. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Thank God. Okay, because everyone's telling me I'm fucking crazy for my. Thank you. Thank you.
Somebody say tomorrow.
Huh?
Tomorrow?
I'll add you to the group chat tonight. There might be a meeting in my room. I'll figure it out. Guys, see, now you understand.
Mind you, all of this drama only happened in like 2-day span, if you're not including the stuff that happened before Streamer University. So it's crazy to see how many names could really get out there in such a short amount of time, and how many opinions could change in literally a couple of hours. I just let y'all ride on a roller coaster of different opinions and different stuff that has happened with Aisha Sophie, and the fact that there are still days remaining in Streamer U means that those opinions could change at the drop of a hat, depending on what else is said and who else collabs with her and who else she talks to. So I'm genuinely curious to see what's going to happen moving forward, but at the end of the day, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that will be the comment section down below, because this video was unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like, and if you enjoy content like this, maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this every single week. You never miss out on a single upload. If you
Final take is, you know, at the end of the day, if you get invited to Streamer U, that in itself is already such a big opportunity, and there's so much opportunities right in front of you. You just have to be the one to like take that opportunity. You know what I mean? And the big streamers, they got invited just like everyone else. They're not obligated to make other people feel like more included. You know, if there was staff for that to just like, you know, promote people, then cool. But these streamers, they're there to also stream. They're there to make content as well. It's up to the small streamers to go use them. The small streamers can literally use the big streamers. That's just my take on it. Guys, say hi to YouTube.